Hi, gang. Goundy here for another shot at live streaming. Before we get started, I'm a little early. Just wanted to give you a rundown a little bit about how my channel works. But before I get into that, I just want to thank you so much for everything, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for asking about my health. Thank you for keeping me in mind. It means more to me than I can possibly express. So thank you so much, my Gounderites. Thank you to the new people. You'll get to start knowing about how the channel works, which is exactly is that if you watch one of my videos and comment, I'll watch one of your videos and comment too. I know it's a little complicated, but I feel this works best for me. The main problem is, though, that I'm worried about the time it takes to get to y'all's videos. Um, I think it's only right that the people who uh, watch my stuff first, um, from way back oldie stuff to new stuff, but they're the ones that come in and watch every week. I think they deserve to be to have my attention and to be able to uh, watch their videos and give an adequate comment because each of you guys are so great, and I want to give as much time as I can give you to really leave an adequate and enjoyable comment, hopefully, to you guys. Now, that's not to say that I don't appreciate the other people who come in later. I appreciate you so much too, and please be patient because, like I said, I want to be able to get to everybody. I want to be able to devote enough time to go over the videos that you guys make. So hang in there with me, be patient, and hopefully you'll find something worthwhile and hopefully funny on my channel. And I also want to give a shout out to Gaz and Beck and Kite. I know, I know it's a rough time change, but I thank you so much for thinking of me. And if you do watch this, thank you so much. Jack Brown, hello. Love your video, especially when I'm down. It's a pick me up. Oh, mate, my friend, that means the world to me. That's one of the best compliments that I could possibly get. Uh, I I'm truly, sincerely humbled and honored that you would let me to be able to give you that lift, my friend. How are you doing? This is a wee bit early for you, right? He's giving the thumbs up. Cool. How's the time zone there? Is it early, early, early? Because that's what I was saying about Gaz and Beck and uh, and Kate is that uh, they live not in my country. They live on the other side of the globe, and getting to my live stream will be a bit tough because it's a little bit early. I suppose Kate said that it was like really early in the morning that the time change. I barely get daylight savings time here. Um, and it just happened a few days ago. And I like the extra sleep, but yeah, it all gets confusing. Sometimes you just gotta say, really, really, we're doing this time zone thing for you. Those of you who don't know, the time thing is used was originally brought up for farmers so they can have more time in the fields. But you say that 7 p.m. ish. Nice. Having a little adult beverage, are you? Hey, you do what works, my friend. Cheers to you. Honestly, cheers to you. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Dave, you're late. Hey, you are right on time, my friend. We're lighting this candle and we're going live. Can you believe it? Love those thumbs up, my friend. Love those thumbs up. Cool, my brother. What time is it on your end? Is it probably a couple hours, maybe like 2? It's a guess. See how good I am. 1. Well, I was close. Excellent, Dave. Thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. I already feel so much better that Jack's here and you're here, and I just feel invigorated. Are you guys invigorated? Jack, I know you're probably chilling out, feeling the nice effects of that whiskey. Well, I tell you. Oh, great, Danny. You're here. Hello, Danny. All the way from Peking, China. No kidding. Oh, Peking, Illinois. Rich Pryor grew up there. I didn't know that. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Well, one of my 3 favorite guys are right here, right now. How can exactly, Dave? Let's start the party. If it was only the right time, they always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So I would have a drink with you guys, but I think I'm going to stick to this invigorated water, which has all the essential minerals and nutrients for a growing 48-year-old boy. It refreshes, it rehydrates, and darn it, it tastes good. So how can you go wrong? Muddy. Oh. Diet Cola with a dash of strawberry soda, Dave. Now that's sounding larpin'. Have you guys heard that term at all? Larpin'? I was the type of guy who would mix sodas too, so I'm right there with you, Dave. It tastes good going down. Now, is there a particular sense of, is there a particular specific kind of Diet Cola? Is it of the colas that rhymes with Kepsi or Doke? Do you have a preference? Do you guys have a preference? Do you guys drink soda? Caffeine-free cola from Sam's. Sounds very intriguing. You get the low-cal approach, but then you're giving it a little bit of something from the strawberry. I don't know what this is. I think it's something international sign language proved. I'm not sure. But how about you guys, Danny? How about you, Jack? Do you guys drink sodas at all? Oh, Danny, he's so kind. He says, 48, you don't look a day over 29. Must be your sense of humor keeping you youthful. Well, I appreciate that a lot, my good friend. Thank you so much. But I don't know if it's about the humor. I really think it's from what you guys give me, all the love and encouragement that you guys give me, especially you 3. You have been loyal, and you have you've always supported me, and I can't thank you enough. But I also think it's the formaldehyde that I drink every day. A little shot of formaldehyde. Well. Siggy, how you doing, my friend? It's so good to see you. Are you lighting up on that nice cigar? No. Dave, you turned 62? I, I totally am blown away because honestly, you don't look even near 62. I'm not even, like I said, it's off the tongue, Freudian slip. I was thinking like you were in your 50s, my friend, honestly. Yeah, you're too young, too much of a stallion to be tied down, my friend. We understand. Stallion has got to roam. Yes, Siggy, I did ring, and it's so great to see you here. And I'm trying to get the Siggy mustache, but it's just not working for me, my friend. Ah, Jack, yeah. It's probably a good thing. Try not to drink too much sugary drinks. Absolutely. The biggest I've had, like a 40-pound weight loss, and a lot of that came, excuse me, from just me cutting out the sugary drinks. It's amazing. Ah, see the Siggy 65 and looking good. Not quite the oldest man on earth, Dave. No, no, not even close. There are people who are living up to 115 these days. I mean, it's intriguing to see all that history, to experience all that you go through. But I don't know about hitting 115. I'd be like ready to go home up to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Michelob Ultra beer. Ah, yes. Again, one of those nice low calorie type of things that you can enjoy the taste and really have yourself a good experience. But I didn't know it kept blood sugar low. I gotta try that. Riding the rocking horse for all that's worth. Go for it, Dave. You still got a lot of rocking in front of you, brother. 44 today? Jack Brown? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my good friend from across the pond, Jack Brown. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy 44, my friend. Cheers. That's fantastic. My live stream on your birthday, and you choose to come here. Man, oh, that's huge. That's huge. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but man, you guys are so awesome to me, and I thank you so much for your continued love and support for so long. Hey, if you're an old fart, Jack, then what does that make me? Thanks, Danny. I'm sorry for the improvisational birthday song, but I was so excited that it just I was compelled. It just thank you guys. So I'm really enjoying a great deal how you guys have liked my compilations. That is awesome. I was just wondering, do you think I should keep on going with the compilations, or is there anything that you want to see brought back once I'm able to start really properly filming? Well, Siggy, I don't know if you're old as dirt. That is pretty a tough comparison in the age race. Um, Although the clays tend to have a higher lifespan, I think the basically you're comparing yourself to conglomerate, can't speak conglomerate uh, material. I think you're looking like a youngin. I really do. So yeah, I've been tossing around different ideas and coming up with new ideas, and I'm looking forward to getting out and really doing some proper filming. Um, but I also have a couple ideas for the compilations as well. So I don't know. I might be compelled to do that. I'm cool with whatever you do, bro. I always enjoy your selective creations. Thanks so much, Dave. That's awesome of you. Um, well, hello, Mr. Wildcat. Randy, hey brother, how you doing? Danny says, love the compilations. Is that how to spell compilations? I think so. Anyway, anything you do cracks me up, brother. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't express how much it means to me when you guys say that you guys get a lot from my channel for my silliness. And that's what I was going to comment before on Dave Man, is that one thing that you guys can rely on me about is throwing you a curve. Just when you think you know me, I'll just go and come out with something else from left field, like the shark video, the land shark with the burger. Bet you guys didn't see that coming. Let's see. Randy, oh, doing good? Sweet. That's great, man. I'm actually doing well. I'm recovering from a broken ankle. So each day gets better and better, and I get closer and closer to being able to do some good proper videos. Hope you're still doing some wonderful work on your channel. He does some great country music if you're into that. Really a great musician. Well, it's not just country, is it, Randy? I mean, you do some southern rocks and stuff. I think all of your videos are awesome, Jack. You're awesome, man. Thank you. I just tell everybody, just be yourself. From the legend, Siggy. I agree. Everyone has just got to be themselves. Oh, Daveman likes the nose harp music. Thank you, sir. Still in tune, I think. So awesome. Fantastic. Gotta keep playing, Randy. Gotta keep going, man. You really have what it takes to really just to do so well in music. It really is awesome. Nailed the secret thing on your video. Oh, fantastic. Well, Danny, let's talk about that, shall we? I offered you a genuine Goundy t-shirt long ago, but you never responded. I don't know if that was a no or you never got that message. But I'm really kind of curious if you got it, Danny. How should we work this? You put in the last video where I was announcing this live stream, you mentioned that you got it, and I think it's time. Go ahead and put put the answer that you got on that video of me announcing this live stream. And you're so clever. You're so clever. I really think that you get it. But uh, Jack, I just want to say he has some great videos on his channel. He doesn't post very often, but when he does, it's usually some really hilarious British stuff. And I appreciate you, Jack. And Danny Maness, for those of you who might not know, an extraordinary comedian, a brilliant songwriter, and his voice is just spectacular. He does stuff for the Greg and Dan show and a radio station, and he is just remarkable. He always just blows me away with his creativity. The legend, Siggy, he has done videos. He mainly does a lot of tags, but he's lived an interesting life, and he really fields some really interesting questions, and I always get lost in his answers. So check him out if you haven't. And then, of course, there's Dave Man. I've been encouraging you, Dave, to do some more videos, but the inspiration hasn't really hit you, I guess. He did a really good one on his most recent video. Pretty funny. Rick, hey, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Says I'm looking great. Thank you. Wow, Rick and Dave on the same live stream. Ooh. Oh, yep, that's right, Dave. Your brother is here. How are you doing, Rick? Are you feeling all right? Oh, Siggy, you don't make boring videos. You tell a lot about your life, and a lot of those open up a lot of doors to people like me who just get lost in your answers and go, wow, this happened, or wow, never thought you'd do that. So it's not exactly boring. It's just it's just you. And like you said, we all gotta be ourselves, right? And each one of you guys, all of you guys are just the most unique people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. So thank you so much for your friendships. Everybody's doing great. Great, Rick. Great. Glad to hear you're doing great. Lightning is about to lightning is about to strike. Oh my. Oh, you got me. Oh, watch it, Dave. I'm a little jumpy here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I am so thankful for you guys being here. Uh Means a lot to me, and I was wondering if anyone was going to show up at that. So you are your own credit. Oh yeah, yeah. The greatest thing about YouTube is that you find some pretty extraordinary people here, and you guys are definitely on the list of the extraordinary. You guys crack me up. You guys inspire me. You guys make me think, and and of course, whenever you guys comment, it's like it's such a joy to read that. You guys' names pops up, and I immediately get such a rush of joy. It's really kind of crazy. Have you lost some weight? Actually, I have. I have lost weight, and I don't know how much. It's hard to. I can't get on a scale. Is what I'm saying. Uh, I'm standing. I'm trying to do some steps, but I'm still yet to really have my full weight so I can weigh myself. But thanks for noticing, my friend. Yeah, I am wasting away to probably be a buck 75 here pretty soon. Soon. Uh Backwards crawl on or cry on words have come straight came from right instead of left. Did I give it away? Oh, the reason I didn't respond about the teas because you can't afford to give away free stuff like me. Ah, you're so sweet, my friend. First off, yes, Danny Maness, you're a winner on the Goundy T-shirt giveaway. The first contestant. Yeah, yeah. I knew you were so smart. You got it, Danny. So all of you who might want a little clue, Danny gives away a huge one. And Dave says he's going to get a video cranked out soon. Thanks for the weight loss. Thank you, Jack. Says I'm looking good. Great on the weight videos. It looks good. Thank you guys so much, so much. Yeah. I hope there's more weight loss to come because I look like a orca whale on my videos. But more than the cosmetic part of it, it's really for my health. I got to get my health into gear and to start being a little more healthy so I can be around a little bit longer. Get to some of the ages you guys have gotten to, you know. And Rick, you love your Goundy shirt. Oh, thanks so much, my friend. Bring back the beard. Hmm. You like the beard. Okay, sweet. And Dave's shirt makes it look slimmer. Ah, yes. And Danny, thanks for being considerate. That's really thoughtful of you. Yes, I can't afford to give away free teas, but I'm doing it. Um, Still trying to be a good steward with my money. Don't get me wrong, but I think you guys are worth the shirts. You definitely worth a shirt. And you guys for dropping by. Um, you, some of you already have shirts, but Siggy, if you want a shirt, I'm down to give you one. Um, and Jack, did you want a shirt? Oh, think about it. Get back to me. But you have the seal of approval for Dave Man in his shirt. It makes him look slim. And Rick is happy with his shirt. So, Jack, Siggy, if you want to give me a shirt, then that'd be great. Let's see here. Kind of lost. Where is he? You're hiding. Oh, he probably left. That's why I can't see him. But I was gonna say, where are you, my friend? Are my girls doing okay? Yes. Short answer. They're doing fine. They're trying to get back into the school thing, and my oldest is doing college courses before she gets into high school. So that's a little bit of a challenge, but I know she can do it. My youngest was going to play volleyball, and the very first practice that they were going to have, they were shut down by COVID. So a little disappointing there for her. But thanks for asking about my girls. Thank you. Um, but as I was saying, um, the shirts, the shirts are, are special gifts that I give to really special people. And the problem is about the shirts. Now make sure you listen about this. Is I'm more than happy to give you guys shirts. I really am. But problem is it takes a long time. Shout out to the Laughing Lion. It takes a little while, but as long as you're patient, I'll send those uh, t-shirts to you, and hopefully you guys will have a shirt that you'll be proud to wear. And whether you use it to clean the window pane, that's fine too. I just want to show my expression to the two true Gounderites. And for some of you who don't know about the Gounderites, is is that they are a loyal group of people who have been with me a very long time. People who I've established a good relationship with, who I consider friends, true friends, and and I call them the Gounderites. Actually, you guys named yourselves, if I remember correctly, a long time ago, years ago. Someone put in their comment, "I'm a Gounderite" or something like that, and it stuck. And so it seems like you guys don't mind being called Gounderites. I suppose it's better than being called most things. But but that's how it all came together. And with this new contest, I just thought I'd make it fun, challenging, maybe get some new people to wear a Gounderus shirt. But for the most part, the Gounderus shirts are the ones who really um, touch my heart in a deep way, and I appreciate you guys all so much. Um, have I expressed how much you guys mean to me? It's pretty much been all live stream. I apologize for that, but it's true. I'm just giddy over you guys. Um, I never thought anybody would really watch my channel. I didn't think anybody would really care about the off the wall things that I do, but but you guys have taken it in, and you guys have really shown me what true kindness and generosity is. It's incredible. So really, thank you so much. And so I figured this is a good time to talk politics. No, no, no. I'm sure a lot of you, like me, have had a belly full of all the politics. And but there is one thing that I can say about the American politics system right here and right now. It's definitive. It's fact. It's for sure that there are no longer political ads. Oh, how many of you guys were getting sick of those ads? I mean, it just may be me. And if it's me, fine. But I was getting so sick of any ad coming up and saying, well, you know, the candidate did this or did that or what? They're liars. What? I never took the money. What? I didn't know you were so short. All right, maybe that wasn't in the political ads, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's see. Siggy, you've been a sub for mine for years. Exactly, exactly. That's why I'm willing to give you a shirt if you want. I have a lot of questions on what is a Gounders. I tell them that's the best channel of great clean humor on the YouTube and a great amigo. Ah, Rick, you're so awesome, my brother. Thank you. That means so much to me. See, I suffer from PTSD, and you cheer me up every time. That's huge, Jack. That's huge. I can't express how honored I am to be able to help you through that tough condition. You really have gone through a lot, and I'm so glad it cheers you up. Thank you so much. Rick says the political ads were redundant. Yeah, they were. Daveman, amen. No more political ads. Ha 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 ha. I never got the ads. Well, probably because you're in Canada, right? That's from Siggy. I'm sick of politics these days, Jack Brown. Yes, yes. Oh, man. We need a benevolent king like you, Michael. Well, my people, I graciously accept your nomination of all benevolent kingsmen to all people. But I'm going to need some cabinet members. So I hope you guys are all suited up and ready to go to do some politicking. But really, that was funny, Danny. No, the world wouldn't know what to do with me. Actually, um, you know, uh, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. America would have their hands full. Gounderites 2024. King Michael. I'll crank out some ads now. Nice, Dave. Nice. Thanks for your vote, Jack. I appreciate it. Thanks, Ziggy, for your campaign slogan right there. Gounderites 2024. And Dave. Oh yeah, Danny. Of course you'll be in the cabinet. You'll be the hinge. Yeah, totally. I think you would be nominated Grand Poobah Secretary overall and mac and cheese. David, I think I will nominate you press secretary because you just speak so well. It's yours if you want it. Rick, I'm in for the cabinet, the kitchen cabinet. Pun, Rick, you rock. But yes, I'll nominate you for the kitchen cabinet. Vote for Gounderites and receive world peace. Yes, Jack. All will be calmed in the shadow of great Gounderites. I can only wish. Believe me, if I knew that going into office would cause more kindness and love towards people, man, honestly, I would start running right now. But I would just be happy just for them watching my videos. You guys are so sweet. I mean, you're thinking that I'm going to be into get elected and all that. Just you even bringing up, even if it's a silly little gag, it still means a lot because I don't think I would be too inept at it. I think I'd have a shot, especially with my mighty cabinet. And Jack Brown, of course, you're going to be my foreign relations attaché with a bottle of whiskey that comes for each term that you serve. And of course, Siggy, you'll be my advisor. You'll be my call it a foreign relations advisor. You're just going to be one of the most wisdom of the cabinet. That and you, Danny, of course. This is what I'm going to. Rick says about his brother that he should be. He's voting for Dave Mann for video archiver. Now that's a good position to have, especially because he's been with me for so long. He knows exactly all that I have done, and it's extraordinary. So yeah, when he's not out there communicating with that there public, he'll be a great archiver. Legend says start small first. Run for governor in your state. Ah, yes, yes, governor. That would be cool. I would love, I would love to have my state turn around. There are so many things that are plaguing my state right now, and I want more than anything, more than be able to tell you guys my dream. But uh, I just I would really love to have my state just turn around and help all these people that are here. But it's a great idea. Start for governor. Legend would make a great press secretary. Ah, interesting. Yes, yes. Danny wants to throw a quick left turn, which is fine. I'm just saying we're going to go on to something else. Danny says, "Did you play drums in the band? Just curious." Yes, yes, I did play drums in a couple of bands, and I what can I say about that? I'll give you this if you're interested. I actually have some tracks from the band I was last in online. You can find them, but fortunately, it it takes quite a bit of digging to hear my music. But I did play drums in the band. I did write all the songs in the band, and there was I had a co-writer for the music, but I did some arranging, played the drums, and wrote the lyrics. So yeah. Thanks, Danny. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. He wants to hear the music, and I'm very proud of it. It was something that I got immersed in, and I totally got to express a lot, and it was my favorite band. But you know, Dave said he played in a band in drums one. I finally got my hearing back. It was the '70s. Need I say more? I hear you, Dave, man. Wink, wink. But yeah, cool, Dave. Rick, yeah, let me get some more thinking about this because I don't want to scare you guys away. I don't. I used to be in a steel drum band years ago, says Jack. Oh, really? That's way cool. So, like, you had a what did your set look like, or if you had a set? Because there are some marching bands that have sets of bongs that go around them and a snare in the front, or maybe it was just a snare, or maybe the steel drum makes me think of like the Jamaican band type of stuff. It just hit me, by the way, guys, that I actually used one of my tracks on one of my videos. Now, question is, I'm not going to say if you guys can find it because it's way back in the archives. But I might tell you what video that is to give you a little taste. And if you're intrigued to do more, then I'll tell you where to find it. Rick says I was in a few garage bands and even played in a blues band in Munich. Ooh, fantastic. Yeah, you're playing that blues guitar, right? Woo! Make that guitar sing. So what do you think, guys? Is that something that you may want to know? What video my music was in, and see if you guys could just get a little taste and see what you think. Danny says yes. Okay. Hey, Shirley. Hi from St. Louis. How about that, Danny? A St. Louisian. Sorry, Shirley. It's great to see you. Thanks you so much for coming by. Yeah, do it. I'm there. I played bass and rhythm guitar, and yes, I'd love to take a listen too. Okay, hold on, Shirley. Um, I was asked if I played drums in a band, and I acknowledged I did. And I even admitted that I have some of my tracks online. But then it hit me that I actually used one of my songs in the background. So everybody wants to say yes, they want to hear it. Oh, I'm so scared. Mm. Okay, okay, very well. In the video, Hipster gets a haircut. What I'm playing in the background is a song from my band Founder Effect. So, gentle. Yeah, a fellow St. Louisian. Thank you for clarifying that. I'm so sorry, Danny. I'm so sorry, Shirley. That was unheard of. Um, but how you been doing, Shirley? You doing okay? She's coordinating with Danny on where exactly they're from, and I'm totally interested in where you guys are. If you want, Siggy, you are not a dork. All the times that I've seen you, you said you're a dork. You are far from a dork. Really. Um, you're unique. I love your voice. And I love the things that you say, the stories that you tell on your videos and on the tags and everything. Oh, you're going to move to California? Oh, wow. Is it going to be a better move for you, or is it going to be something that's good, or something that you have to do? Thinking. Eventually, you'll eventually get there, huh? Is that kind of like your dream to get to California? Is that dream you've always wanted to live there? Mother-in-law suite. Oh, that's a good son-in-law. That would be great. Take a lot of pressure off of you. Yeah, don't have anyone there in Missouri. I understand. Rick wants to know what part of Cali you're going to. Dave says to Siggy, "You couldn't possibly be a dork. I kind of had dibs on that position myself." No, no, you're not a dork, Dave. If you guys are dorks, then I'm definitely a dork because I enjoy you guys so much. Okay, I'll check it out on Facebook, Siggy. Thank you. Hey, V Revolticon. Yeah, I must have. Yeah, meant to head to Kokomo, but I ended up here. Yeah, you should have taken that left turn to Albuquerque. I don't know if you get that or not, or anything like that. But wow, Parmesana. I don't know if you want me to use your names. I'm sorry, I'm just blurting out. Please tell me if you don't want your name mentioned. But you really have a spread out of your sons are spread out. One in California and the other one in Canada. How about that, there, Siggy? Where was I born? Danny wants to know. Yeah, that walrus at V Revolticon, that walrus that you should have turned at. Yeah, he's just a media whore. He likes his picture taken. He'll pose for hours, and suddenly the time just slips away, and you're like, "Oh, I gotta get back on the road again." So totally understandable. But I thank you so much for keeping up the awesome, and for being here right with me. You're awesome. But let's see. You got the Bugs Bunny reference. I would love to visit America. You're wonderful people. Oh, thanks so much, Jack. We truly are. And I was alluding to my dream that I'm going to share with you guys. So hold that thought. Uh, Glad you know my real name. Well, yeah, of course. The people that mean so much to me, I learn their names. I learn as much as I can about them. I respect y'all's privacy. I always do. Never forget that. Especially if I'm sending you a shirt or something like that. Um, you know, it won't get lips. Lips are sealed. Am I getting drowned out by the light? I don't know. Tell me if I am. My guys, I gotta go. Dave, thank you so much for dropping by. It was fantastic to see you. And if you have a little time, I want to explain the dream that I have. It's a dream that I've had for a long, long time. And if I ever get the means to do so, I'm going to do it. And you can mark my words right here. December what? December. Yeah. Yeah. November 13th, 2020. Once I get the means, I want to give all of you guys tickets to come here on my dime to where I am right now. Danny, I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where I am right now. Well, really, just I'm out of the city limits right now, but that's where I was born and raised. Never lived anywhere else. And the light is bright like your future. You need to wear shades. Hey, you know it, brother. I would go get my shades now, but I don't want to waste any time, especially because of Dave. Um, yeah, wherever you guys are and throughout the Gounderus world, I want to bring everybody here to have a great experience meeting each other and seeing what New Mexico is like, and just as showing my complete love for all you guys who have been so generous and so loyal. So mark my words, that's my dream. Light is bright. Whenever I feel down, watching your video of yours always gets me to laugh. Oh, that is so wonderful of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Parmesana. Did you ever check out? Oh, hi, Cutter J. Did you ever check out this song entitled "The Body" that I used one of your vids on? Oh, I'm sure I did. Did you tell me about it? A month ahead there? Yeah, really, month. Dave says I'll be there. Sweet. YouTube gathering. Exactly, Siggy. That's my dream. Got to prep lunch for the missus. The kitchen cabinet. I wish you all an amazing day. Love you, and I'll be thinking of you. All my best. Thank you, Rick. All my love to you, my friend. Do good cooking. Light with the salt. And thanks so much for dropping by. I appreciate you so much, Danny. Dave, and Rick. Thank you guys, brothers. You're my brothers. What was that video? Hippie gets a haircut? Albuquerque is a beautiful town. Thank you, Albuquerque. Indeed. Yeah, the video. Hippie gets a haircut. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure, Cutter J, that if you told me that you were using it, I went straight there to watch it. It was so cool of you to do, by the way. Beyond coolness. I didn't believe it that you would do that. But yeah, totally. In fact, I'm going to go and rewatch it and see how it was used. But thank you so much, Cutter J. I appreciate immensely. Hearts all around, mate. Thank you, Rick. Have a good one now. Oh, get much longer. Places being beds to face plant. Love, hear ya. Thank you so much. Love to you, V. Much love. Thank you so much for all the times you've come by on my channel. Thank you so much for your support. You are awesome, my friend. You are definitely keeping up the awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, sweet. You got a link. Oh, awesome. But it's looking like it's about time for my story. I'm sorry, Rick and Dave Man couldn't hang out. And V Revolticon, uh, he's a great guy who does a lot of stuff on pop culture and Transformers and collectibles and stuff like that. He is so knowledgeable. Check him out if you can. But it's time to start my Friday the 13th story. I hope you guys can dig it. It comes from my elementary school days. I had a wonderful experience in elementary school. I went through grades 1 through 4 effortlessly, well, somewhat effortlessly, but loving how the whole system worked, loving that lunch thing. They're really thinking, I can dig this. I'm away from home, but I can dig this. This is all right. And as I was plowing through the end of my 4th grade and looking towards signing up for the next year, I had a pretty confident look on my face saying, all right, last year, fly by, and I'll be in high school. Yes, 6th grade. Well, I couldn't wait. But then there was a buzz around my friends. Word on the street was, whatever you do, please, please don't get Mrs. Foster. I said, what? Mrs. Foster? Huh, she don't confront me. I'm going to stay with my current teacher. She likes me so much that she's just going to roll me over on into one of her classes or another teacher that she knows really well. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. But as the days progressed, there's more and more word. Miss Foster, Miss Foster. Oh, don't go to Miss Foster. Oh, please. Oh, if all that's good, don't get me into Miss Foster's. So I said, I got this. Well, as the days progressed, I got the card for what my class will be in the next year. You guessed it. I got Miss Foster. Fantastic. Thought my world has collapsed. I felt the pressure and I couldn't breathe. You are probably asking, who is this Miss Foster? She was a unique human being. She had a pasty white face. She painted on heavy makeup, I think, to make her look somewhat human. She had a bee hairstyle, kind of like Elvira or Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah. And she had a look as her glasses fell to the tip of her nose and was placed there securely. It never moved. This is a woman who will look at you with those eyes. Those eyes. Those deep, piercing, hot irons that go deep within you and stab your soul. Miss Foster was the type of lady who wanted everything just so. If you had your pencil slightly askew or you draw outside the lines, she would get very upset. And believe me, you did not want Miss Foster to come down on you. You don't. One time I actually witnessed her because a kid's desk was messy. She hit the table. And I'm serious. Every desk in that room, pieces of glue and scissors, and then it just rose up and came down. It was like Thor when he uses his hammer and it just takes out everything. That was Miss Foster. That's what I was going to do. What I'm going to have to deal with through the next year of my young life, if I could make it. Oh, yes. Yes, stab your soul. Oh, yes. See ya. The name of it is A Body. Have a good one, sir. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out, Cutter. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you. Now, I fell into ranks, as all people do. They fall into ranks of her regime, and we followed her to the core because we knew if we were just slightly away from what she wanted, some kids went to the principal, never came back. So, wanting to have my young life continue, I dealt with her. And it was about halfway through the term where I was sitting there with my buddies at the lunchroom. Now, the lunchroom was sanctuary. Not only did you get to see your friends, but you were away from Miss Foster. She sounded just like that. We let our guards down. We praised each other for still being alive. And we would go on to the business of like stock traders doing their trading. And we were saying, all right, I'll give you my peanut butter jelly sandwich for pudding. That's my final offer. Unless you got some Reese's or something to throw into it, can have my PB&J. So there we are doing business. And one of my friends just playing around got a little rowdy and he slapped my face. And it was no big deal. We're just clowning around. And then suddenly, as if from nowhere, she was there, right beside us, looking down at us as we were staring up. And one guy says, I'm sitting there going, please don't let her be behind me. Please don't let her be behind me. And then I hear the voice. What are you guys doing? Oh, her voice pierced me. And I just humbly leaned back so I could get a better look at that face that's coming down on me. I'm seeing the evil just drip down her face like a tear. And of course, the dude that slapped me, he was just in shock. He was just frozen in fear. So I had to try and muster up an answer. I said, wait, we were eating lunch. And she looked at me. And then I felt my organs start to drop into my legs. She said, no, you weren't. What were you doing? We're frozen. We don't know what she wants. If we give her the wrong answers, we'll be bludgeoned. We'll be squashed away, put into the dumpster to never be seen again. So, as the silence started to push in the tensions, you can almost feel the pressure. She comes by and she says, did you hit this boy? Well, now the guy who hit me, he's actually relieving himself at the point. I was told it took 3.5 days to clean up that mess. Really, it was ugly. But he's definitely not answering. So, excuse me. So the only thing that we could do is grab together like a team, and maybe we could defeat the Miss Foster, like the Ewoks or something. You know, we're up against a monumental great force that we just have primitive weapons, but our numbers might help us. So the table all said, no, he wasn't hit. No, I didn't see anything. You see anything? Oh, I didn't see anything. Then she slammed her hand down on the table. Everybody just immediately goes in, breathes a collective gasp of air. She says, "No, no, I saw it. I saw it." She pressed against my cheek like this, pointed and said, "Evidence! Evidence!" Right then, all of us pretty much blacked out. We were unconscious for the majority of the day, and it was fortunate that we even woke up when we did, because the nurse didn't have smelling salts or anything like that. But from then on, it was called the evidence story. And every time that we would want to scare people, "Hey, Joey, you're a silly guy, man. You're funny. Evidence!" And that guy would just freeze. And yes, it caused many epileptic seizures, but, it was our coping mechanism. So, all of you out there listening who have come here today, it's evidence that you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. I'm going to call it a live stream. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. It means the world to me. Did you do this extemporaneously? Brilliant. You need to write a book. Seriously, I saw this whole thing in my mind. Wow, you're good. Oh, Danny, I'm so glad you enjoyed my story. And yeah, I did it extemporaneously. Yeah. Thanks, Brown. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Glad you enjoyed it. Bye, Siggy. Take care. Hope to be seeing you soon. Thank you so much again for dropping by. Thanks, Parmesana. Yeah, I like the campfires. Stinky clown. Uh-huh. Well, that's Latin, and I don't speak Latin. Um, I don't understand Latin, but I appreciate you dropping by. Appreciate you sharing your thoughts, and RIP. Yes. So thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks again, Jack Brown, Danny Maness, Parmesana. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And Cutter J, of course, and Rick and Dave, Henry, the Day Band. They're great guys. Beaver Volticon, thank you so much. And appreciate all you guys who are watching this later. Love you all. Bye.